Hello friends, welcome to Planning P6. Hope you are doing well. Today we are here with the topic of how to prepare as planned versus as built method. So we will discuss about this method completely, and we will also do a practice on real schedule how to implement on the schedule. In this tutorial, we will learn how the as planned versus as built method applies to the project and the advantages and disadvantages of as planned as built method, and provide some tips and best practices to use in it to the projects. So one of the most common methods is the as planned versus as built method, which compares the original schedule with the actual progress of the work. So now, when there are delays on construction projects and a delay claim has been issued, it's vital to determine who caused the delays and what happens next. Forensic delay analysis is a broad area to expertise in project controls, whereby a set of techniques are used to analyze a schedule and figure out who is at fault, whether a time extension should be granted, and if there is financial compensation owing because of the delay. Between a contractor and the project owner client authority, there must be an agreement as to who caused the schedule delay and whether it can be categorized as one of these delay types. So there are types of delays: excusable or non-excusable, critical or non-critical, compensable or non-compensable, or concurrent delays. What is the as planned versus as built method? The as planned versus as built method is retrospective delay analysis method that compares the planned schedule of a project with the actual performance of the work. The method identifies the delay that occurred during the project and allocates them to the responsible parties based on the contractual terms and conditions. The method also quantifies the impact of the delays on the project completion date and the critical path. The as planned versus as built method is often used in the construction disputes and claims, as it provides a simple and clear way to demonstrate the liability of delays. So we will discuss what are the benefits or advantages of this method, as planned versus as built method. As we explained, there are previously explained and uploaded on our channel 4 methods: time impact analysis, window impact analysis, impacted as planned method, and then collapse as built method or but for method. So this is the 5th one. One of the main advantages of the as planned versus as built method is its simplicity and clarity. The method does not require complex calculation software and can be easily understood by non-experts. The method also relies on objective and factual data such as the original schedule and actual progress reports, which reduce the risk of the bias. The method can also apply to any type of the project regardless of its size, duration, or complexity. The method is also widely accepted and recognized by the courts and arbitrators, as it provides the logical and transparent way to establish the cause and effect of delays. So what are the disadvantages of this method? However, the as planned versus as built method also has some drawbacks and limitations that you should be aware of. One of the main disadvantages of this method assumes that the original schedule is realistic, accurate, and reliable, which may not always be the case. The method also does not account for the concurrent delays, which are delays that affect more than one activity at the same time and may have different causes and responsibilities. The method also does not consider the dynamic and flexible nature of the construction projects, which may require adjustment and revision to the schedule throughout the project lifecycle. The method also overlooks some factors that may affect the project performance, such as productivity, quality, resources, or weather. So now how we will implement this method effectively to our schedule, we will go by step practice on it. So let's move forward to the Primavera to see how we can implement this method to our schedule. Open the Primavera P6. I have this one of the rail project, wellhead development project, where the scope of work is dismantling of some equipments and pipings from the other wellhead, and also there is a new scope of some extra scope of work. So how we can implement this is not updated, you can say this is as the baseline schedule. I have prepared here one copy of the same schedule. One is baseline and one is we will going to update and then see where the delays, how we can see the delays over there. So here let's move forward and update some of the activities to see the delay over there. So what we will do, we will update here some of the activities. Maybe we can just start and complete on the completion dates, and then some activities we just assume the delays in some activities. 23rd of May 2023. Now we are going to update this one. We will start some of the activities and finish as per actual. Okay, started and finished. So here this activity also started and finished on time. For this activity I am going to add some delay over there. So suppose this activity, I can suspend the activity on the date. This activity has been started on 23rd of May. I just assume the delay over there, select suspend and then resume when 31st of the May. Okay, here how we can see the activity suspension and resumption. We can say it 20% of the progress this activity. So this is 20% progress. We just go here bars and normal activity actual bar. I will go to the bar setting and I will. Okay, now you can see here the activity has been suspended from the, you can see this activity is suspended on 24th of May and up to the 31st of May. So here we have the weekly time scale, that's why it's showing like that. You can see here by the way neck. So we will update the activity and finish this activity on 7th of June. Okay, there is some delay. Okay, this activity we can say it. Now we will our program when we will schedule. Suppose we will schedule on 7th of June. Okay, schedule 7th of June 2023. So these are, now you can see our duration has been increased. Another some activities we will update here. Start, finish. Okay, start, finish, start, finish. As you have the updated schedule, then there is an actual schedule, then there is no need to see the schedule update like this. I have prepared, just I have take the baseline schedule and now I am updating with some example data. So it will started on 7th of June and it is also suspended on. You can have also option if you want to see here the delay event, how many effectives were there. So you can, instead of suspending, you can split the activity into activities and now you can add the delay event on the same WBS that this is activity. Now show here the how much delay event is in the Gantt chart. So we are going to suspend the activity, for example on 9th of June, and it was the progress was 10%. Okay, and now resumption of activity we can say 21st of June. Okay, resumption of activity is 21st of June and we will complete the activity on, we will finish on 25th of June. Okay, June, not July, June, select it. Okay, now you can see here the activity was suspended and then it is completed on the same date. If we will see here how the bars are showing here, I have opened the both options, bar setting, actual bar, and then calendar non-work. I can just hide it. Okay, now you can see only the activity suspended part. Okay, now maybe we'll update here the schedule, run the schedule on 25th of June, 25th of June. Okay, select 94 days. It's going to 94 days. Maybe we have the updates in the construction phase also, in mobilization phase also, in first gas in remaining works, somewhere in the, also there is in commissioning phase some delays are also over there. Now you can see our actual progress is 94 days, and also you can see here the progress schedule percent or performance percent, actual work progress over there. This schedule is real schedule, and there are resources are assigned. So now we will just go and assign the baseline which was purely assigned to your project. Now I am going to assign the baseline here, convert other project. Okay, where is our baseline? We have here the baseline over there, impacted as planned. Okay, no, we have this one, baseline. Create it. You can see here this is baseline. We can say here, you can tell that this is initial planning baseline, only one. As I told you that if there are too many revision, then this critical issues may appear during this technique. You have to, while you are sharing with the client, there are some issues. So close it. Now we will assign the baseline, assign baseline to our project. Okay. So baseline has been assigned. Now we will import the columns of the baseline over there. Columns, we can say here duration, baseline start and finish. Basically we need required the baseline finish date to compare our schedule. So here baseline finish, baseline project duration. Okay, we will put here after the original duration, and maybe we require the baseline finish. There's baseline project finish. Okay, move down, and then baseline project start if you want to import it. Here is, okay, fix it, apply, and okay. Now baseline duration is 71 days and original duration is 94 days, but this duration is according to your calendar. This is not actual delay. While you are calculating the delays, we are taking the complete duration without any holiday, because in the context when it is written that completion time, it means the holidays are included on that. It's the company policy how they are managing their holidays. Okay, baseline finish and finish. Okay, just to here. Now we can see here the delay in our activities. Suppose our baseline project start was, finish was 23rd of May, but it is completion on 1st of August. Simply we go to the Excel, open the Excel here for the calculation. Okay, the baseline finish was 1st of August and now it's going to 24th of August. The baseline finish was 1st of August. We will say here the 1st of August, 23rd, and it is completing on 24th of August. How many delays? 24th of August 23, and now you can see here. So here we will put the formula is equal to this one minus this one and format it to the number. So we will get the number how many days we are in delay status, 23 days. If we take here 94 and 71, you can see here 94 minus 71 is equal to 23 days, because the calendar has assigned 7 days calendar, but somewhere your holidays, your off is Saturday, Sunday, 2 days, 5 days working or 6 day working, then the delay will not same as per your float. So you will calculate like this. Now here you can see our project has been delayed 23 days. Suppose this is overall project. If the client is focusing on your overall project delay, then maybe you can show like that. If they are asking for the special phases, for example, they are asking for the dismantling phase, how much days it's delay, and then engineering phase, site mobilization, site construction, first gas in, and remaining works. We just copy that here, and if you want to prepare the separate delays for the each WBS up to the level 2, level 3, whatever the client requirement is, so here we will paste here what we will do, baseline finish and finish. we just say here calculate, put here the formula is equal to this one minus this one. Okay, enter. So calculate over there, paste the formula over there. You can now get the delays in days over there for the report. So report writing and submission for the client. So here you can see the delays for the WBS up to level 2. If they want level up to level 3, level 4, whatever they want, you can create like this. So these are the delays. So if the client wants to see the up to the WBS level 3, same method you can copy and paste up to the level 3. They want to see up to level 3. Okay, level 3 is there. So up to level 4, this one like this for the dismantling work for each section. Maybe there are some issues in progress due to the some hours calculation, there are some hurdles due to the rains, or your progress productivity is very low. As you plant, your productivity is low. You plant, suppose for one day 8-hour working, but every day there are reduction in your starting of work due to the permits. In oil and gas there are permits involved, and there are too many issues like zone wise weather conditions or local issues some involved. So that's why maybe there is a no suspend and resume, only reduction in progress. So you can calculate it. We was planned productivity 100%, but now it reduced to 60, 70, the above 30% productivity you can claim it like that. So this is the method for calculation of that one. Also, to prove your delays, maybe you have the prepared the ledger of delays, delay diary. You can show like that in the activity wise. If you want to split the activity, then you need a comprehensive documentation. In this method, this is not compulsory to prove, but if the client wants to see, then you have at least a good preparation is that from the start of that work you have to monitor your delays as well. You will write here, suppose you can see here activity number, description of the activity or name, from to timing also, then personal engage for the activities. If you need the lost man hours, then how many man hours lost, this is the progress, which activity is suspended for the activity. Now you can calculate the impact also. So hours lost, days lost, how much is the activity critical, reason of the delay or delay type. You can see here the legends. You can prepare ledger as per your own requirements. You can add more column, maybe you can reduce the columns from there, and you can create the ledger of delays over there. So this is the method how we can prepare or implement as planned versus as built delay analysis technique to our schedule. So now for the report writing, we can have option as I show in my previous videos. You have to see which report headings we are required over there. In every delay analysis, the report writing is same, you have to give, and then when you are going to explain your delays, there is a separate column over there. So have a quick review on the report writing content. So here, if you can see on the screen, extension of time claim delay analysis report, you will add the cover page as per your company document management system or document protocols, or as per QMS, project name, request for extension of time, date, prepared by, reviewed by, table of content, executive summary, brief overview of the request, introduction, background of the projects, purpose of the request, legal basis for extension of time if applicable, project details, contact number, start date, original completion date, current status, reason for the extension of time, detailed explanation of the delays, force majeure events if applicable, unforeseen circumstances, any changes in scope, impact on the schedule, propose revised schedule. It is may not required in this technique. So, but as per the content of the extension of time, it is required. So now new completion date, milestone and deadlines, because while this extension of time as planned as built analysis, after that when you have the extension of time claim, maybe it is compensable or non-compensable, you need the revised schedule. So new completion date, milestone and deadlines, documentation, evidence supporting the extension request, photos, logos, email, letters, etc., recommendation and remedial actions, steps taken to mitigate the delays, proposed corrective actions, and legal implementations. Contractual clauses affected by the extension, penalties or incentives impacted, financial implications, additional resource required, approval and sign off, name and position of the approving authority, signature and date, attachments and appendices, additional documents, glossary of the terms, acknowledgements. So this is required for the every method. We can change some contents, but mostly there are same. So here in the schedule, if you want to calculate the delays here, how we can see difference, how many delays are occurred over there. So we will go for the global change to add the column here, variances column, because in the column section there is no column for the variance in days. So how we can add that column and just see in our schedule. Maybe I can expand all. Okay, now we will go to the enterprise user defined field. We will first of all we will add in the column in the activities window. So here we say variance in days, or you can say delays, whatever you want to write, and this is, we can say it in numbers. Okay, we can see here the variance days. Where is it? Here is number. Okay, we change into the number and close the section. We will just simply import the column over there, find the column or go to the user defined field here and see the variance day. We will just move up to the end, variance days. Okay, apply and okay. Now you can see here 00 activity ID. We just say here again activity ID, move to the above, apply and okay. Variance days are how much? 00. How we will calculate it? Go to the tools and global change. Here we will add a new for the delays or variances. We will go to the parameter, add a new parameter where our column name variance days is equal to, which we have to calculate from the finish date and then minus baseline finish, BL finish. Change, yes, I want to. You can see here it is showing how much your project is in delay status. You can see here. If you go opposite to that, suppose I will change the values from here. We will commit changes. If you want to save the file, you can save it. I don't want to save the file. Okay, now you can see up to the activities level the delay is okay. Otherwise up to the WBS level it is accumulating the other as per the level, the total it is showing over there. So up you have to take up to the activity level, did not see the WBS level, because if you are doing in Excel it will be accurate. Here Primavera is, now WBS is accumulating these down values. So how we can see it? If something you want to minus from the baseline project and then see the finish date. So here what we will do, this is forecast, now this is baseline. If you want to see this value in negative, so simply we will change it to finish, and here we will say baseline finish. Okay, change, yes, commit changes, yes, cancel it. Okay, now you can see your variance is in negative. Whatever, how you want to monitor it, you can do it easily. So this is how we can prepare and submit our extension of time request with the help of as planned versus as built delay method. So hopefully this will be very clear for you people. So we can also have some alternatives to the as planned versus as built method. The as planned versus as built method is not only the delay analysis method available, and you may want to consider some alternative depending on your project circumstances and objectives. For instance, the impacted as planned method modifies the baseline schedule to incorporate the delay which the time impact analysis method update the schedule to reflect the actual progress and changes. Additionally, the collapse as built methods remove the delays from the actual progress and compare with the baseline schedule. Each of these methods has its advantages and disadvantages, so it's important to choose the one of the best suits your project needs and requirement or as per your contractual requirement. Hopefully you understand this tutorial and this is helpful for you people. Please like, share and comment on our tutorials. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.